Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to have a look at some smart plugs from Teckin. These are the SP27 Smart Plugs and they're available in sets of 2, 3 or 4 from Amazon. Here I've got the 2-pack which are currently available for less than £20 for the pair. So let's get them out the box and have a look and we'll set them up. So looking at some specs on the box before we get these out, we can see that they are rated at 13 amps max with a maximum load power of 2990 watts. Now that's going to cover pretty much any single device you'll find in a home in the UK. Obviously be careful not to overload them if you decide to use them with a power strip. As it says here, they come with a 12-month warranty, with a support email address if you run into problems. Now on the side is a QR code to download the software to your phone to set them up. You will need a mobile device to get to use these, and I'll get onto how to do that later in the video. So in the box you get the 2 Teckin Smart Plugs, an instruction manual, and that's it. So the instructions you get with these are quite concise and they tell you all you need to know to set them up. But as I say, I'll go through the basics of how to set them up in this video. So looking at one of the smart plugs, they are quite compact, smaller than any I've used in the past, and the quality is really good. They feel very robust, not cheap at all, and quite thick and chunky. But it's also just the right size for most sockets. The round shape allows for clearance of the switches, like on this socket here. What I have noticed though is that you can't really fit 2 side by side on an extension lead, so something to be wary of. On the side is an on-off switch which has a very tactile click to it. And within that is also the status LED. Now these plugs don't need an external hub, all the networking is controlled within each one. But they do need to connect to a smart app on your phone. Now the software you need to use is called SmartLife, and as I said earlier, you can use the QR code on the side of the box, or indeed there's one on each plug to download it. Or alternatively, you can go to the App Store on your phone. Now, this software is one that you have to register an account to be able to use, so bear that in mind. Now, I've already set up an account and you'll just need an email address to do so. So going into the setup, there are 2 modes you can set this up in: Quick Mode and AP or Access Point Mode. Now, the result of both is the same, but Quick Mode is advised by Teckin, so that's what we're going to do in today's video. Now, in order to make sure you're in the right mode for linking it up to your network, firstly plug in the smart plug and the blue status LED on the switch on the side will start flashing. Now, if it flashes slowly, which is once every 3 seconds or so, then it's in access point mode. Or if it's flashing twice a second, it's in quick mode, which is what we want. Now, to swap between those modes is easy. With the smart plug plugged in, hold down the power button for 6 seconds and it will change over. So now it's flashing twice a second. Let's go back to the app and get this installed. So once you're in, you'll be asked to add a device. So click Add Device and it will tell you how to ensure it's in the correct mode. As is already blinking rapidly, so we can confirm that there. Now then we have to enter the Wi-Fi details. Now first time I tried this it failed. Now most routers run on both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands, and these run on 2.4 only. However, my access points, the Tender Nova MW3, has only 5 GHz available. So you have to turn on 2.4 to be discoverable for them to work. So with that switched on, There you can see it connected relatively quickly. Now from here you can go through and rename the smart plug to something more memorable. Now this one's going to be for my wife's bedside lamp, so we can call it lamp for now. And you can also take a photo and add it to the device, or you can use one you've already got so you can tell what that switch is for in the app. Now, for your smart home automation, you can use either Amazon's or Google's voice assistant, no Siri and no IFTTT, unfortunately. So to set up Amazon Alexa, you just tap on the Alexa icon there and it will ask you to sign in with Amazon to link it up and enable it. So now that's done, I'm actually going to change the name as I've got two of these set up, one for my bedside lamp and as I say, this one's for my wife's. So I'll just change the name over to Claire's lamp. So there we can see Claire's lamp is set up and just tap that power icon there and there you go, it switched it. Pretty instantaneous, not bad at all. So now I'm going to set up the second socket and this time it works straight away and it remembers the same setup as last time. So this time I'm going to call it Kev's lamp. So then we can see it's gone straight into the button for Kev's lamp. And if I flick it on and off, there you go, it works, no problem. So looking at the bottom there, these icons allow you to set them on a timer or schedule them to come on or switch off. So then coming out, you can see both switches on the main screen here and you can switch them on and off individually from there. Now at the bottom, you've got a few icons. Home is to access this control screen, then Smart allows you to set up groups within the app and other automated functions, such as switching them on at sunset, off at sunrise. You can set some schedules and, well, loads more. You can even get them to switch on or off if the weather changes. Now in order to set some of these up, first of all you need to set your home management up. And to do that, it's in the Me icon at the bottom. In here you can set the home location of your setup, then set up different rooms, and that's all set up. Going back to the home page now and you can see it's changed slightly and gives you the current weather. And there you've got the list of rooms, so you can control these room by room. So that's the software. I tend to use Alexa with these though, so don't tend to use the app that much at all. Now in Alexa, I've gone in and set them up on a group called Bedroom. So I just need to say, Alexa, bedroom on. And they both come on. And Alexa, bedroom off. And as expected, both go off. And well, they both sync quite well with each other, that's fantastic. So overall, I do like these. They are very compact, especially when you compare them to some of the other smart plugs I've used in the past. They are very well built and they don't get hot at all when in use. Now I've got to admit, they were not the easiest to set up in the first instance, but the second one was a doddle. That though was partly down to the Wi-Fi access points that I'm using in this house. So not really the fault of the smart plugs and I can't really mark them down for that. But if I buy any more, then I expect them to be as easy as the second one. So about £20 for a set of 2 or £30 for a set of 3. I think these are priced around about right for what they are. Alexa and Google integration is a must for these devices in my eyes, but it's a real shame that they don't work with IFTTT after the makers of the software Tuya reportedly removed support a while ago. For me though, that's not a big problem as all my automation goes through Alexa and they are perfect for that. So I'll leave links to the Teckin SP27 Smart Plugs in the description below so you can check them out for yourself. I want to say a huge thanks to my current patrons, and I will leave links to my Patreon accounts in the description too, where you can donate and join these lovely people in supporting the channel. Alternatively, to support the channel, you may wish to purchase one of our fine t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing in this video from our Teespring store. So don't forget to give this video a like if you liked it. Got loads more videos coming very soon. The best way not to miss any of those is to subscribe below. It doesn't cost a thing, and if you click the bell notification icon, you'll be told every time I upload a new video. Speaking of new videos, why not watch one of our other videos on the left hand side of the screen right now? So, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.